Let's go to the implications of new trade theory. New trade theory suggests that the ability of firms to gain economies of scale can have important implications for international trade. Through its impact on economies of scale, trade can increase the variety of goods available to consumers and decrease the average cost of those goods. The second impact is markets for certain products may be dominated by countries whose firms were the first movers in production. Let's go to the first implication, which is the economy of scale. Without trade, nations might not be able to produce products where economies of scale are important. With trade, markets are large enough to support the production necessary to achieve economies of scale. So, trade is mutually beneficial because it allows the specialization of production, the realization of scale economies, and the production of a greater variety of products at lower prices. The second implications of new trade theory is the first mover advantages, which means the economic and strategic advantages that accrue to early entrants into an industry. First movers can gain a scale-based cost advantage that later entrants find difficult to match. An element of new trade theory is that firms who have the advantage of being an early entrant can become a dominant firm in the market. This is because the first firms gain substantial economy of scale, meaning that new firms can't compete against the incumbent firms. This means that in these global industries with very large economy of scale, there's likely to be limited competition, with the market dominated by early firms who entered, leading to a form of monopolistic competition. In conclusion, nations may benefit from trade even when they do not differ in resource endowments or technology. A country may dominate in the export of a good simply because it was lucky enough to have one or more firms among the first to produce that good. New trade theory suggests that governments might have a role to play in promoting new industries and supporting the growth of key industries. Some point to the Japanese car industry in the 1950s, which received substantial government support. Other Southeast Asian economies also had some government protection and support. Governments should consider strategic trade policies that nurture and protect firms and industries where first mover advantages and economies of scale are important.